Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. So I'm wetting your beak a little bit with this beautiful vintage trim from Vietnam. Isn't it gorgeous? Hey, Judy. Hey, Lisa. Yeah. Lisa, I'm so glad you came because I have avocado dyed pink bundles today. I thought of you because you love pink so much. Of course, all of y'all like pink, so um, if y'all could help me share this out, I appreciate it. You know, I'm not on Facebook. I got hacked on Facebook, so um, I can't do anything on Facebook anymore. Yay! And if it's just y'all three, well, I guess we're gonna have a humdinger sale, right? Guess who gets all the goodies? I've been destashing again this week, and I have just, I keep thinking I'm going to quit destashing, and then I say, wait a minute, it's not there yet. Really? That's terrible. I kind of miss it, but I kind of don't miss it. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, um, so we're just going to hang out here and wait for some people to show up. Um, so let me give you a little preview. This is the tea dye bundle that you're looking at. Look at the yumminess. Oh heavens. It's all tea dyed. I have printables, I have ruffles, I have fibers, I have doilies, I have a lace bundle, I have a bundle. So if you love tea, the vintage look of tea, this whole suite, this is what I call a suite. Yeah. And so this is what I call a suite when I offer you all the different aspects. It's what I did with the avocado dye a couple weeks ago. So let's move this aside. Like Judy said, let's go ahead and get started. You know that everybody will get something in their box from me. That's kind of how I roll. But I was going through my office, my craft room, and I found these ruffles. And so I thought, let me see if anybody wants some cool ruffles. This is a pretty pink, green, and blue. This will go wonderful with your tea set. It's little blue and pink flowers. This one is really pretty fabric. It's kind of got pink and orange, and it's got a gold metallic to it. I have two of the peach little flowers. No, one of those. I have this pink floral. That's E. Let me put them on top so you can see them. These are quite long too. I didn't trim them, I just left them. Hey Laura Zed, welcome in. Right down there is my email. If you will email me your contact info, then we will be set if you want to buy anything today. And then, oh heavens, these are, how long are these? These are like 20 inches. This is a beautiful black and white one. And then these two I'm going to put as one because it'll come out to be like 20 inches probably. But they're a beautiful batik, and they have teal and mustard yellow. And that's H. Can you see that? Let me move over. Okay, so big long ruffles, $1. Big long ruffles. Laura, I have a couple French books and a Japanese book. What did I do with that Japanese? I think I left it in the garage. I pulled a Japanese book too. It's a vintage one. It's actually antique. No one for ruffles? Okay. No problem. All right. I wanted to see if anybody wants this washi tape. These are almost full rolls of washi tape. This is the label. I think it's a Tim Holtz. This one is green. This one is a sparkly polka dot. This one just is really pretty. Clouds, kind of purple and blue and green. This one is all flowers. Looks very folk art. Mushrooms, flowers, folk artish. Polka dots. And this is ruler. You can't hardly see it, but it's a ruler in the background. You're not going to get the ring, but I will sell all of it for $9. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, $8. Retract. $8 for all of it. If you would like it, let me know. I'll put them in a baggie. I need to put my glasses on. And if you want me to do them individually, I can do that. Just let me know. Okay? All right. I have this. This, when I was a quilter, I made a quilt using this fabric, and this was the border of the quilt. Well, turns out I have a huge roll of this. It's beautiful green pattern, and let's see, it's 2 inches wide, and you're going to get a yard of it. And I will do it for $2 for a yard, and I'll probably have 3 of them. Okay, I don't see anybody, but I'm not quite sure what the lag is doing. All right, I want to show you what I did. I was making handmade paper this week, and I created this kind of paper. However, little did I know, I was using magicals to create this paper, and it comes off on your hands. So I'm not going to sell it, but I hated to throw it away because it's so pretty. But what I think you could do is Mod Podge or matte medium over it, and that will seal it, and then you won't get it all over your hands. I have it in green and blue and yellow. See? Got my hands. So I'm going to gift them to y'all for being my first customers. Tell me how many you would like, of what color, and I'll try to make that happen. And I'll put them in a baggie so that they don't go anywhere. Get stuff all over it. But I would suggest matte medium all over it and then use it, you know, or Mod Podge, either one. But they're really pretty, and I hated to throw them away. But y'all don't want them? Too much work, right? I know. Okay, well, they may end up in the trash. Who knows? Okay, Laura Z wants some green. How many do you want, Laura? And Judy G wants 2 blue and 2 green. Okay. These are gifts. So I'll put them in a baggie so they don't get all over everything. Dawn, you want some free paper? Welcome in, welcome in. This was an experiment. I was experimenting using my magicals, and what I didn't realize is that it comes off on your hands. So I'm going to give them away, and I would suggest Mod Podge over it or matte medium over it to use it. So I'll put them in a baggie that they won't get all over everything when I send them. But they're free, and just tell me how many you want. No worries. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. They were too pretty to throw away. I mean, green's my favorite color, and this one has a shimmer on it. I had fun making them. But, yeah. They get all over everything. I know now to do it a different way, and I'll show you what I did that way. So, Dawn, you want any free paper, let me know. Okay, I'm going to put this aside. Okay, a couple of each. All right, Miss Dawn. Okay, I'm going to put it over here so I don't lose the stickies and I don't get stuff all over me. All right, this is what I did. Hello, Carrie. These are my new papers. This, I used Tim Holtz ink, and I have it in yellow and green, and wait a minute. I have it in pink and yellow and orange. Beautiful. I have it in green and yellow. And I have it in blue and pink. Look how pretty. This is not going to come off on your hands. It's very pretty. And because of how the colors bleed, it might turn purple or blue. It's really pretty paper. So A, B, or C, and they're 50 cents a sheet. And this is permanent paper. So, see, no, look, nothing. So this is how I will be doing it if I ever do it again. It depends on if anybody wants this paper. Oh, thank you, Laura. I appreciate you. Okay, I guess I'll be doing it again, huh? 2 of each. And Lisa wants 4 of the C, the blue, pink. Thanks, ma'am. Appreciate you. I think I'm going to be out after that because I have to give 10 to Miss Laura. So we might have a few left. I'll count them out if you want me to later. Thanks, girls. Okay, I have a confession to make. If you were at my sale last week, we had Christmas in July. I failed to put these napkins in your boxes because I found the bag and here I am fixing to resell them. And I found my note and I'm going, well, crap. I forgot to put them in their boxes. So Dawn, you get 2, all the other people get 2. And so just so you know, that will be included in your next invoice. Blessed. Okay, I have something odd, but I know y'all might be getting ready to make Christmas presents. And this is what I did one year. I made sun catchers, okay? And these are the product I did to make my sun catchers. And I made them for all my family to put in their kitchen windows. And this reflects so much rainbows. These are all crystal, and they're trillion cut, high quality crystals. So what I do is I do a string of beads, one of these, maybe 4 or 5 more, one of these, and 4 or 5 more, and then this is the bottom piece. So I made mine about 12 inches because I didn't want it super long. But this is what I did for Christmas one year. I made everybody sun catchers. So I am selling them by the bead because they're quite expensive if you buy a whole strand. So what I'm going to do is 50 cents per bead. If you want to make sun catchers for Christmas, I can hook you up. And I can draw you a little diagram of what I did, but you know, you get the gist of it. And the is this bigger? Oh, I have a few bigger ones too. Let's add that in C. I didn't realize these are the honker bonkers. So I have a few of the big ones. So anyway, just something I thought maybe y'all might want to make for Christmas presents too, or for yourself as far as that goes. 4B for Laura. Thank you, ma'am. So we got small, medium, and large. And 3 of the large, okay? And these are good because they just base out all your other crystals or beads that you're going to put with it so that you get rainbows flashing off of everything. And I'm telling you, these suckers make beautiful rainbows on your wall. All right, I don't see anybody else, so I'm going to put these up. I can't make them again because they'll go, hey, I already got this last year. Well, you're getting it again, aren't you? All right, here we go. I ran across some patriotic fabric. I thought I had done it all during the, you know, when I sold all that 4th of July stuff, but I ran across this, which is a cheater quilt of very beautiful patriotic. But I figured, hey, Labor Day is coming, right? You might want to still do a Labor Day project. So thread is included for free. These appear to be a yard. This is 42. So yeah, it's gonna, this one's like 42 by 22. So it's a very large piece. And this one is a good yard, I'm sure, maybe more. This one is, wow, okay. Yeah, it's going to be 44 by 32. So I'm going to ask $3 per piece because that's almost a yard of everything. You got a lot of fabric to work with for your Labor Day or patriotic journals. There you go. $3 a piece. Hey, Lisa. I'm just doing these small things while we wait for everybody to get here. But if I do bundles, y'all got, you know, y'all got better chance of winning them for sure. All right, let me put that in this bucket. No one for A. Okay, I'll put a little sticky on that. That over there. Okay, and then I ran across this. This just was too beautiful to leave behind. It's a wall hanging, and it's this beautiful pink rose tapestry. Now, I thought of embellishing it, right? But then the more I kept it, the more I thought, well, how am I going to embellish it? You know, am I going to put flowers on it, snip it roll? What am I going to do? What? So I came up with nothing. It has moire on the back. And so I'm going to pass it along to someone else who would embellish it. But this is a beautiful long wall hanging, 32 inches long. This beautiful pink tapestry. Anybody interested in that? Lisa? Thank you, ma'am. All right. Okay, let's do a bundle, shall we? So this is an offer up. We're going to start this one at 15. Do y'all know what an offer up is? It means you just put in what you want to pay, and I'm going to show it to you while it's running. This is all avocado dyed. You get a yard of the torn cotton that you can use on tags and stuff. I do have 2 packs of avocado dyed paper available that can go with it. This is pattern paper. So anyway, first you get this little motif, and then you get these little flowers. You have this avocado dyed vintage lace. This really interesting crochet piece. Has a flower on the middle. Very two-dimensional. Here is a large crochet piece. This is vintage. It just came out so lovely. So vintage looking. Here is some filet crochet. Here, somebody on the, thought I heard somebody at my door. This is a piece of lace. Here is a embroidered collar, crocheted collar with flowers all over it. It's so pretty. Here is a large piece of beautiful eyelet, and this eyelet has a flower pattern. This crochet, this is cotton crochet. Isn't it beautiful? So many things you could do with this, like slow stitching or put it behind a tag. I have this beautiful collar. Here is some lace, and this lace I absolutely love because it's raised. All the flowers are raised off of it, and look how beautifully it avocado dyed. Yeah, really pretty. Then you have another piece, large piece of eyelet, embroidered eyelet, and you have this lace, very delicate. You have this beautiful embroidery. Yum. You have this lace. This is Quaker lace. It's gorgeous. And then another big piece of filet crochet. This one actually is from Spain. And then more of that crocheted trim. It's so pretty. So that is the avocado dye bundle. And you can purchase a pack of avocado dyed paper if you want with it. They are 10 sheets for $5, and they are pattern paper, and I'll show it to you if you want. Lots of goodies for your projects here. Lots and lots of goodies. And you get the torn cotton. And the paper, if you want to add that to your bundle, it's all pattern, different pattern paper, butterflies, flowers. Do you see? Laces, doilies. So the avocado dye process on the paper, the pattern is very light. So, you know, it's not dark and grungy like most of the coffee dye that I do. So this is very airy and light. So if you want to add that to your bundle, if you know, you're welcome to, or you're welcome to this by itself. It's totally up to you. Because I have 2 of them, they're $5 a piece. You know, don't know if anybody wants that. I'll put a sticker on it. All right, everybody seems to be interested in this bundle. Well, good. Let's give it 30 seconds. Let me count down here. I like doing them auction because it's fair to everybody, because there's only one, and when I would just flat price it, a lot of people would get all of them and nobody got any. So if I auction them, then it's up to y'all. Y'all can have an equal chance of getting it, you know, and that's only fair to all of you. Hey, Big Mama, welcome in. Okay, we're at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Sold to Miss Laura Z for $33. Congrats, Laura. Avocado. Thank you so much. Now, I'm putting in the paper. I have 2 available. If you would like the paper to go with your avocado dye bundle, please let me know. Laura? Anybody else or just Laura? Okay, Laura, you get both of them. Thank you, ma'am. So appreciate you. All right, let's do this gorgeous. Oh, let's do this. I have to do this. Wait till you see these, girls. Wait. Oh my gosh, these are made by my friend. I did not make these, but she made them, and they are absolutely stunning. Wonderful little additions to your journals. These are tiny little dresses, and they are crocheted. Can you imagine that in a pocket? How beautiful. That's a yellow one. Here's a tiny little blue one. And that's going to go with our blue bundle and our blue pack. Oh, wait till you see. That is extraordinary. Here is a little pink one. Another little blue one. They're all different. All of them are different. And here is a little white dress with pink flowers on it. So these, let me do F and G. Can you see F and G? Okay. Here is a little pink dress with little flowers on it. And here is a blue dress with little flowers on it. So I was trying to be supportive and help her out, and wanted to share these goodies with y'all, and they're $1 a piece. Okay. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you. Wonderful little dresses for your journals. let's see, I need a sticky. Where's my little stickies? That's a good question. Oh, here they are. Dawn for A. Aren't they cute? They're just so lovely. And Laura wants 5. So I'm going to give you pink, blue, pink, blue, pink. That's 5. This dress down here is like a mint color. It's a mint and pink. Hi, Carolyn. Aren't these dresses cute? Just absolutely fantastic. All right, I got you both. So let's leave the mint green, blue one, blue and pink. Here is the next set. This is a little blue dress. It's been hand crocheted. Here is a little pink and blue cream. Here is a little blue and pink dress with a bow. Can you imagine these in a pocket? I have 2 of A. Oh, good. I have multiples. I have 2 of C. This one is really pretty. It's a cream and white with roses on it. I know. Here is a little lavender one, lavender and pink. That's E. Oh, and here is another blue one with roses all over it. So I thought about adding rhinestones and embellishments, but you know, really the sky's the limit. You can put them in a pocket, you can put them on a tag, you can grunge them up, dunk them in coffee, whatever you want to do, you know. Let me get some baggies. Hold, please. That way I don't get lost everywhere. Alrighty. So, let's see. Okay, Big Mama wants an A. Thank you, Big Mama. And Laura wants 5. So let me give you our duplicates. 1, 2. I'll give you this one. 3. Who else wanted one? Judy wants F. Okay, give that to Judy. All right, Judy. And then Carolyn wants D and F. D is all you get, Carolyn, this round. But let me start you a bag. Who wanted the Judy? Heavens. Be helpful to mark the bag. There. Okay, let me see if I got 5 left for Miss Laura. I have exactly 5, and then I have this one we'll leave on there. One last round of these. Okay, this is the B. It's the little cream and pink dress with the bow. Oh, that goes to Big Mama. Hold the phone. Big Mama, where'd her A go? Oh, this is her A. Lord have mercy, Big Mama, I'm already losing it. I just started. Blessed. Don't forget my Big Mama. She's my voice of reason. She talked me down from the walls today. I mean, last week. Here's another blue one with a pink bow. Here's a cute little pink gingham. And I left her little tie. You can cut that off. But to me, it's like, it shows it's handmade. This has little roses all over the dress. I know you're not seeing it close up. I'm trying to get it to focus. There you go. See how pretty? They're so darling. And then this one is a white dress with pink roses. So those are $1. Thank you, ladies, so much for helping me with these. We will do another bundle in a minute. Oh, did not go in. One. But the good thing, Big Mama, is that the Lord always brings us back, right? Brings us back. Snaps us back in shape. All right. Carolyn wants a B. Where's Miss Carolyn's bag? There you go. Laura, let me do you last because you don't care. Dawn wants the A. Thank you, Miss Dawn. Patty Rose. A is gone, honey bun. I'll give you C, though. Patty Rose. Welcome in. Thank you. And let's go back up and give Carolyn the D, Laura the E. All right. Woohoo! Way to go, way to go. All right, that's it for that. Let's do a bundle, shall we? Okay, this one is going to go with this magnificent, did you see the very beginning? Look at this trim. Heaven, Betsy. This is vintage from a factory in Vietnam that closed down. Look how beautiful it is. Just take it in. It's more stunning in person. But look at the bundle. It's pink and mint. It goes so good with today's bundles because, you know, I have a pink and mint bundle. I have a turquoise bundle coming. So this is an offer up. I know. I like to do bundles, but it takes me a while. We're going to start it at 15, and I will show you this beautiful organza ribbon that you can tie tags with. You get a fiber bundle in this pack, and it all matches pink and mint. Yummy pink and mint. Yum. You get this vintage lace, a big piece of this mint wide lace. Look how beautiful. And what started it was this gorgeous, large, and in charge, I folded in half, pink and mint rose tapestry. Is that not incredible? So you get that huge piece. You could make 2 or 3 journals with that. You get a fat quarter of pink fabric. Now this is like a yard of this mint linen. It's linen, right? It's linen. See the little nubbies on it? Then you get a vintage, I call it linen, and there's a spot right here. I don't know what that's about, but this is, I call it linen because it has the same texture as this, but it's very old. So I really don't know, but it has that textural look of the linen. So, and that's like a yard long. So although this is a small bundle, it's yardage, girls, yardage. And you get a little bit of lace to decorate and all of your fibers. Oh, there's another lace there. So you get some pink and mint lace and all of these gorgeous fibers. So this is the pink and mint bundle. It's not as big as my other ones, but it's yardage. That's what makes it so special. When I find something and just take a gander of how that's going to look together. Heavens to Betsy. Blessed. I mean, come on. I couldn't have done that if I tried. That's a God thing. Just saying. When stuff in rare, this week I have really rare colors. bundles. Like I have a jade and, you know, mint and pink. I've never done mint and pink. So, yeah. Okay, let's give it 30 seconds, guys. And I will count down when I get to 10. Thank you all for coming and sharing and buying the bundles. And we'll do that trim next. Ow. Big Mom's digging for oh, I'm sorry. It's already past the time. She's digging for change. Big Mama. You're so funny. Couch change. All right. Miss Carolyn got it for 24. And okay, gotcha. Thank you, ma'am. All right, let's do the trim that matches it. This is, like I said, came from a sewing factory, a lace factory in Vietnam that went out of business. And let me pull it out. Where's the pen? Here it is. So it may need ironing, just saying. May need ironing. Hi, Bonnie. But look how gorgeous it is. It has a little bit of metallic on the edge. This antique gold in the middle with the pearls that are studded in. They're not going to fall out. And the rolled roses. So, like, this is what I mean. You may have to iron the edges because it's been in storage for some time. But, yeah, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous trim. This is going to be $4 a yard. And it's a stunner, girls. It's a stunner and a half, and I doubt you'll ever see it. It's from Vietnam, vintage Vietnam. And I will make a list. In fact, I need my big thing. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know if I have 5 yards, but I will put you down, whoever wants it, and I will go as far as I can. And Judy, Carolyn for 2. Yeah, I got you, Judy. And that is all I see. No Laura Z or anything? Sure. I know you will. You're kind of like that. Okay, I'm going to stick that B. Tracy. Bonnie, Bonnie. Just in time for bundles, Bonnie. All right. Thank you, ladies. All right. Let's do the tea dye suite, shall we? So when I'm talking a suite, I give you everything. Printables, paper, doilies, fibers, lace, the bundle, ruffles, everything. It's the whole suite. So let's take the bundle first, shall we? Let's do the bundle first. This is the tea-dyed bundle. And there's trim down here. I mean, I have the whole suite for you. So let's start. The tea-dyed suite. No more bundles? Okay. Okay. Lisa, you want one on that list? Let me get yours on the list. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. The tea-dyed suite. So even if you don't win the bundle, you can get all the other stuff. Okay, offer up starting at 15, and I will show you the beautiful tea-dyed suite. It comes with a yard of this torn cotton to use on tags. You get this beautiful crochet embellishment, this crochet embellishment, filet crochet flowers, this beautiful crochet collar, this collar, filet crochet, that is gorgeous. Here's that flower trim. This is so pretty. Look at this. Oh my God, it's embroidered old mesh. Very old. This one is a gorgeous embellishment. You have this embroidered fabric, and then this is different from this, similar but also embroidered fabric. Don't cut yourself, Big Mama. This is just a beautiful embellishment. Here's a big piece of this lace. Here is that filet crochet from Spain. Here is embroidered eyelet, more eyelet. This is a large lace panel. This one is a very delicate lace. These took the tea so well. It's nothing like coffee. It's the total hue value of it. This is a beautiful filet crochet. This is a embroidered fabric, and it's very long. And here is this Quaker lace. I can't get it off here. This beautiful raised rose fabric. Some crocheted scallops. Some more filet crochet. Some of that embroidered eyelet. This piece of delicate lace. The filet crochet flowers, this beautiful Battenberg. It's all embroidered up here and beautiful Battenberg. This is a vintage lace that I've had in my stash for some time. You can see by the edging. I did not clean it up for you. That's how it came to me. I don't know if it was off of a dress, but I mean, I had a big roll of it. But it came from that sewing factory that went out of business in a town down the street. This is a beautiful eyelet. It's all embroidered. This is that cotton lace. Look how beautiful it is. Great for backgrounds. And I left the little fringe because I thought you might want to use that for like your journal bottom or something. So that is the tea dye bundle. Beautiful. Lots of things to play with. They're good sizes. They're not, you know, little squares like you get on Etsy. I'm a little more generous than that. But it's got a lot to play with. And it's this beautiful, tea has its own color. It's hard to describe. It's like, it's just vintage. It's just vintage. Okay, we're going to give it 30 seconds, and I will count down if I can stop talking, and go. And look at the stuff that, I mean, the stuff I have to go with it this week. Oh my God, you're just going to flip. You're going to be set in tea. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there you go. Let's see, I have Carolyn at 37, and Big Mama's still digging for change. And I have Laura at 39. Congratulations, T, Laura, and Carolyn. All right. Awesome. Thank you so much, Laura. All right, here we go. Let's do the accessories, shall we? So first, let's do these. Tea-dyed paper, anybody? Some are dark, but most of it is this beautiful light tea-dyed color. And it's 10 sheets for $5. Hold on, what's going on? Congrats. And then I made you some printables. I might have to do these separate. I don't know. Let's try it. A is the paper. Then I made some printables for you. So these are journaling cards. They are in French. And they're in the tea-dyed background. It's all French on there. That will be B. This is the ladies holding flowers. Girls and ladies. That is C. And these are the girls and ladies with hats on and flowers in their hair. And these are, okay, A is 10 sheets for $5. And the printables are $1 a piece. So I'm going to press go and you just tell me what you want. All right. Hi, Nora. Welcome in. Nora wants the little girls and flowers. Laura Z for C and D. And Carolyn for C and D. And Bonnie for one of each. And if you saw, look how beautiful it goes with the paper. I hope, let me try to get close up so you can see. This is all in French calligraphy, the journaling cards. And you can make tags out of them. They're all French calligraphy. And they go beautifully with your paper. So those are the journaling cards. That's B. Carolyn wants a B. All right. Thank you for looking, ladies. Did I get everybody? I sold you, huh? All right, I got that and that and that. Okay, and only one person wanted the paper. 10 sheets of tea-dyed paper for $5. No one else wants the paper to go with their suite? Let me know before I put it up. Paper, anybody? Who wanted the paper? I think I had Bonnie wanted the paper. Nora wants B and D. And D. All right. Thank you for looking. Carolyn, you want a pack of paper? Okay. One pack of paper for Carolyn. I know. I got you. Buy 10 sheets for $5, right? All right. Now let's go to the rest of the suite. All right. I've got these gorgeous ruffles that I made. Uh-oh. I lost letters. So I did fancy stitches on them with brown thread. So I'm going to lay them out here. They're all tea-dyed, vintage-looking ruffles with fancy thread stitches. That's it. Get on there. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. So A is this stitch. B, C, D, E, F, and G. And they're $1 each for the ruffles. And they go beautifully with your paper. Carolyn wants A. Hi, Karen. Karen wants a D. Trying to get my label off here. All right, and then Miss Carolyn wants C and E. Gotcha. Thank you, ma'am. Goes over here. And Karen says, and B. Okay, Karen for B. KB. All right. I have 2 left if anybody wants them. Carolyn, you want the rest. That's the way to do it. Okay, then I have the tea-dyed fiber bundles. They match your paper beautifully. I mean, shut the front door. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, just stunning. These are $2 for 12 yards. And I don't know how long I can continue to do them for $2 because fibers have gone up quite considerably. What you used to be able to buy for $3 is now like, and see, mine are all fancy fibers, so they're not just plain Jane. Is now like $9 a skein. So, so KB wants one. I have 5, I think. Carolyn. Bonnie. Lisa. Nora. Yeah, I'm trying to give everybody one first, and then I'll go back up. Okay, I know. I'm trying to share. So I'm going to go back up. I think everybody's put their requests in. And the first person is Karen. So Karen, you will get a second one. And I appreciate you all so much. Yeah, no worries. All right. Wait till you see this. These are beautiful tea-colored filet crochet flowers. You get 2 for $1. And I have tea-dyed lace stacks. Look at this. It is so stinking yummy. It's equivalent to 3 yards of this gorgeous tea-dyed stacks. Now, they're all going to be different, so I'm going to put them at random. I have 4 made. They're all vintage laces, and they are all gorgeous. All right, and then I think there's another one. Wow, I made a lot of tea-dyed lace. Okay, I sure did. All right, then I have this beautiful tea-colored and cream crochet. That is C. And I'll give you prices just a sec. I have this beautiful darker tea and cream crochet. That is D. Can y'all see E? And then I have this gorgeous dark brown and cream crochet. That's E, A, B, C, D, E. And F, no, I don't have an F. Okay, so what we got is A is $1, 2 for $1. B is $6 for the lace stacked 10 pieces. C, D, and E are $2 a piece. And I will make a list, and let me take a picture so I don't have to go back and look. Where is that? I have to watch the video all over again. All right, there we go. I got a picture. So let me make a list. It was taken. It was already taken, Judy, but I think I will give it to you because I want to make sure everybody gets one. Is that okay, Kaylee? You got 2. I would like to have everybody get 1. Would that be all right, Karen? Who said that, Nora? Okay. Who said that? Judy Gillette. Okay. That way everybody gets 1. Thank you for sharing. All right, let's go back down and see what we got here. Okay, here we go. Patty Rose. A times 2. B times 2, C times 2, and D times 2. Way to go, Patty Rose. And then Nora for 1 of each. You got it. Karen for E. Got it. Carolyn for B. 3 of B, I think you're saying. And then 1 of A, C, and D, and E. 1. And I'll take extra of any. How many extra would you like, Miss Nora? Because I made quite a few of the $6 lace bundles, and I've only sold 1, 2 of them. Oh, but 3, 4 of them. So I have lace bundles available, and I have these available. Which would you like, Nora? And I have these available. So just basically let me know. E of A. How many of A, honey? I'm not clear on that. How many of A? 2 or 3? Okay. Trying to confuse me. I'm waiting to hear from Nora. How many extra would you like? 2 of each. You got it. Thank you so much, ladies, for looking at the tea-dye suite. Woohoo! Congratulations. Let me put the tea-dye suite to bed, and we will go on to the blue suite. Oh my God, wait till you see. Wait till you see the blue. Okay, I have these spool printable that you can print out. You can print it on cardstock, cut them out, and use to wrap your laces. It's $1. It's a printable. You can cut them out, print them out, back them with cardboard if you want, whatever you want to do. And they make great lace spools. Okay, Bonnie and Carolyn. Big Mama. Please, I want. Aren't they pretty? Nora wants 10. Yeah. I will print them on this. I think this is 100-pound cardstock, but you can always back it with another sheet of cardstock so that it's extra sturdy if you want. I will cut them out separately and glue them back to back, because that way you have the design on both sides, but that's just me. But it'll come on this 110-pound cardstock. That's the heaviest one I got. Thank you, ladies, so much. I hope you enjoy those. I've been enjoying making printables. All right. What do we do? The blue bundle? You sure? Oh, girls, I outdid myself on the blue bundle. You're gonna just freak. Okay, Patty Rose, I got you. Okay, get ready for the most delicious blue bundle you have ever seen. Oh my gosh. Look. Printables, paper, pink appliques, fibers. Do you allow us to copy your printable? Sure, I don't mind. Lace bundles, the actual bundle down there, doilies, rickrack, ruffles, and look at all of the gorgeous trim in the blues. Look at it all just peeping out at you going, oh my God. So, lots of goodies in here. Can't wait to show you. It's going to take a minute. But first, let's start with the bundle, shall we? So we know where we jumped off at. So this is the most beautiful bundle that I have done in quite some time because it's my favorite fabric. It's kind of pink and blue, but purple blue, but I added pink. I couldn't help myself. So we're just going to say, but wait till you see the printable. Okay, not only do you, this one, which can be folded for your journal in half, but I printed you blue ledger. Blue freaking French, 1806, excuse me. Tags, blue ledger tags, more tags, blue ledger, and the blue ledger vertically. So yeah, that's coming up. Now, that's going to be a little more expensive because it took quite a bit of ink to print this. But you're still going to be able to afford it. So let's get this beautiful blue paper out of the way. We're going to do the bundle first, so we know where we jumped off at. We're going to start it at 15, and I can tell you this is the most beautiful fabric you will ever see. So it comes with this torn cotton, this beautiful purple applique. It's an offer up, Karen. You get a bag of purple and pink buttons, this beautiful blue applique with pearls and sequins, 2 beautiful doilies, this gorgeous ribbon, purple lace, this beautiful lace. It's vintage, has iridescent on the edge. Now this came off of something, and I absolutely adore this chiffon ruffle. I think that would be so often as a skirt to a tag or a journal skirt. Oh my gosh. And this fabric is what started it all. It's the most beautiful fabric. It'll make you cry. I'm telling you, because outlining every single rose in turquoise and purple is gold gilding. It'll make you cry. It's the most stunning fabric. It's folded in half. You get this embroidered purple trim. This is all beaded. Look at the seed beads on this trim. I know. It'll make the most beautiful journal skirt. This gorgeous fairy fabric with sequins. Oh my gosh, I love this fabric. And then the coordinating fabric to the roses is the butterflies. You get a big piece of this linen turquoise linen. It's probably a yard long. Here's more of that ruffle, but it was the lace part. I think this was a children's dress I got that off of. This gorgeous trim, purple. And here is another coordinating fabric to all of your others. By the way, there is a stain on this linen. It's old fabric, so be aware. It does not smell. I've been told my smeller has a problem, but it does not smell because I washed it, but that is a stain right there, a little bitty one. This fabric goes with the rest of your sweet purple and turquoise with the gold gilding. Oh no. Thank you, Elizabeth, for coming. I so appreciate you. You get well. And then this gorgeous, large, and in charge blue lace, turquoise lace. So that is the turquoise purple bundle. Isn't it beautiful? I hope you enjoy it. This will be a beautiful journal skirt, just saying. And you got the appliques, the buttons, and the applique. Okay, let's give it 30 seconds. I know, the stain is free. Oh man. Hey, Kelty. What's your first name, honey bun? Because I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not that smart. Oh. Oh, Big Mom's digging for change again. Gotta love her. Oh, Dorothy. Hi, Dorothy. Welcome. Nice to see you. Thank you for all my goodies from the retreat, from the gathering. You're so sweet. That was very kind of you. So nice to have you here, honey. Okay, we're gonna give it, did I put in 30 seconds? I don't know. Let me go back up and find out. Yes, I did. So let's give it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Type in the stop. Yep. Hold on. Where'd I go? Big Mama for $34. Congrats. Woohoo. Congratulations, Big Mama. I hope you enjoy it. Make something gorge. Okay, let's do the rest of the suite. Let's do the paper first. This paper pack, I have 4 of them. It goes with your bundle, or if you're just doing a blue journal. And what's in it are French and embossed doilies, foreign language papers, some are folios like this. You can put in your journals. An envelope, a large envelope, 5 sheets or 6, how many are in there? Looks like 6 pages of paper and all of this. And these are $5. Whoopsie, where'd I go? Knock myself out again. $5 for all of the papers and the French and embossed doilies. And I have 4 made. Oh, goodness. Get in there. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. All right. There we go. So I've got Carolyn for 1, Bonnie for 1, KB for 1. Anyone else? Laura Z. Almost missed you, Laura. And you came in first. Do I need to go up, Bonnie? Is that what you're saying? And we are sold. Thank you so much, ladies. All right, that is the blue paper bundle. Woohoo! Let's do this gorgeous printables. Oh my God. Just shut the front door. You're going to flip. So this is a French 1806 ledger, blue ledger. It is aged. My printer doesn't do no print to the edge, so you can cut that off if you want. But it's got all of the calligraphy in French and the numbers. Down here it says in French that it was 1806. And this beautiful handwriting. That is A. And then these are the tags. They also are French ledger, blue ledger. Then you have larger tags in French blue ledger. You have the landscape where you can fold it in half and put it in your journals. And it's beautiful French 1806 is what it's, January 1806. And that's D. And then to top it all off, I couldn't stop. I was experimenting with 2D, and I made this gorgeous dresser with lace, French lace, and rhinestones and flowers. And it's got Paris and all kinds of calligraphy in the background, and this beautiful lady with the blue dress. And it's meant to put in your journals so you can fold it in half. Okay, these took quite a bit of ink, so I'm going to charge $2 a piece, and you can get as many as you like. KB for all. Carolyn Clark for all. Thank you, ladies. I had fun making these. These were really a labor of love. Laura said, A, B, C, and D. You don't like my lady? My French? An extra E for lady. She'll take the extra lady. All right, Nora Dunlap for all. And I would charge $1, but Lord, I went through a whole thing of ink printing these puppies out. But I am so happy to share this beautiful printable with you. Thank you all for looking. It was fun. Thank you, Nora, for your encouragement. I really love that. All right, then let's do the fiber bundles that matches your. Let's do this. Hold on. I guess I didn't make that many fiber bundles for this pack. So I have 3 made of the turquoise and purple fiber bundles. They are 12 yards for $2. I do have baby rickrack, and I have it in pink, and I have it in blue, baby rickrack. That's B and C. And I only have 1 lace bundle. Wow, how come I only did 1 turquoise and purple lace bundle, and that's $6, and that's D. And so A are 2, B is $1 a yard, and D is $6. And I'll just put go. I sure appreciate your support, ladies. You're very kind. Let me get a piece of paper. We haven't even done all the bundles. I mean, we're not even close to being finished. All right, let's go. Let me take a picture so I don't have to go back and look. Okay. Wow. Okay. Hey, Rhonda. Okay, here we go. You missed some really gorgeous printables. You might want to go back and look at the blue ledger printables. Okay, Carolyn wants A and B and C times 2 and D. So Carolyn gets one of these. Oh man, I just dumped it all over me. Figures. Miss can't keep it together here, Carolyn. Okay, gotcha, Carolyn. Judy wants an A. Gotcha, Judy. I thought I had 3 of these. Yeah, I do, right in front of me. Durr. All right, got Judy. And Rhonda wants an A. And a B. Okay. Lisa Yaya wants the D, the lace stack. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Congrats. Nora wants A is gone, Nora, but I got C, the blue. And Carolyn, A is gone, but I got D. Nope, D is gone. Karen, for D is gone. I've got B and C, so B and C for Carolyn. Karen, I got you for B and C. Nora says D. D is gone, Nora. So no, nothing for Nora. Okay. I still have more left of the baby blue and pink rickrack. There's plenty available. I think I have 40 yards of it, so plenty available of the baby blue and baby pink rickrack. Okay, let's do the pink appliques, shall we? I dyed these. So I've got 2 of A. I'll bring them up and show them to you. That's it. Okay. I'm going to have to do 2 rounds. Okay. A is this beautiful pearls and embroidered flower. B is this one. It has these 2 teardrop flowers with sequins all over it. Lots of ways to cut that out. C has no flowers or no sequins or beads, but it is really pretty and can be cut out to your heart's content. D is this. Oh, D is like B. Sorry. So this is going to be the new D. It's a beautiful applique with pearls and the swirl embroidery. It's like crewel embroidery. Really neat. So I am going to put an E over here, and it's this. I only got 1 done. This with the little fringy pearls in the flowers. So pretty. And these are $2.50. Yes. Let me bring them up and show you, honey. They're just too gorgeous. You have to get the printables. You just have to. All right, here we go. Nora for D. I was afraid we're going to have a competition between Lisa over these. This is her color. All right, Nora, I got you. Carolyn, for one of each. I don't see anybody else coming in, so I'm going to give you one of each. So, Miss Carolyn, got you. And I have an A and a B left if anybody wants it. And I'm going to add the C. This is a gorgeous applique. Look how beautiful. I use this for a journal cover. It has this beautiful fringe pearl. And isn't it gorgeous? It's just for a journal cover. It's like to cast me out. So there they are again, $2.50. I have one of the flower. It's like a trumpet flower. It's so pretty. One of the dangly pearls and sequins, and two of the triangle ones. I got readers, girls. I got glasses. My doctor, I have 20/20 vision, but he said my stigmatism is what's making me see the computer screen all fuzzy. All right, Miss Carolyn, nobody else came in, so they're yours. Oh, hold on. Laura came in for A. Let's back it up a minute because I want to share. A, B, and C for, so I'm going to give Laura a A and a C, and I'll give Carolyn the B. How about that? I like to share. You got to see Carolyn too. Okay? Because I have two C's. And this is going to Laura. Thank you, ladies. All right. Then I have these gorgeous long blue ruffles to go with your journal and all your paper. And this fabric is one of my quilting fabrics, and it's the Clouds. And it's 19 inches long, and I'll do these for $2. To go with your blue suite. Oh, I was going to show you the printable. Don't let me forget. Okay, Carolyn for 2 and Bonnie for 2. And I have one left. One left. Karen Baldwin for 1. All right, those are sold. Thank you, ladies. Then I have the cutest little blue turquoise doilies. And they are 50 cents each to go with your suite. They're just so stinking cute. We're not even done with the whole suite yet. This was a big suite. So now you know when I tell you that I'm doing a suite, now you'll know what I mean. So I've got Carolyn for 4, Bonnie for 2, Laura for 2, and Nora for 3. Congrats, ladies. Then I have these hidden paper clips, which I just kind of put in here because I need to sell them. You get a set of 3 hidden paper clips, and they're $3. They're $1 a piece. Beautiful pink and purple and white, and another pink, purple, and white, and they're $3. Go. I've been making paper clips for 18,000 years. And these happen to be little stragglers left over. Laura for A. Anyone else? I guess there will continue to be stragglers, huh? This would go good with that bundle, but Big Mama got the bundle. Okay, let me put this part of the suite up. Grab the printable. Okay. Bonnie, this is the printable, and Rhonda, So this is a Paris dresser with French lace and rhinestones and crystal ball and picture. And it's meant to be folded in half in your journal like that. And this gorgeous French lady. We'll do that for A. Then I did you go back up? Why? What happened? Karen for C. Oh, wait. Okay. I miss people. Carolyn, what did you want? Okay, you put me, so I see Karen for this one. I got you, Karen. And who else? Carolyn, would you like the rest? I know you like my. Would you like those? Purple, pink, white, and white, cream, and yellow. Let me know. Would you like those? Because you just put me. I'm not sure what letter you wanted. Okay, you got it. Thank you, ladies. Okay, this is the French 1806 ledger. It's got calligraphy and numbers all over it. It's a blue ledger, and it's meant to go in your journals so that you can have it on both sides. That's B. This is the blue ledger tags, the large ones. This is the blue ledger tags, smaller ones. And this is the vertical 1806 ledger. It's really beautiful. It has all this writing and calligraphy. These are my printables. And the other printable was the spools for your laces. Okay, that is EF. And these were $2 for A, B, C, and D, and E, and $1 for F. There you go. And I'll add you to whatever list I need to add you to. Oh, this is my list. Okay. Bonnie, one of each. Got it? Last call for anyone else. Blue ledger, printable. They are stunning. You will really like them. Because who has the money to pay $6 a page for a blue ledger, right? Carolyn, you want 4 more of F. F, oh, the spools, okay. Gotcha. Okay, thank you for looking. I really appreciate it. I enjoy doing these printables. Okay. Yep, I got you, hon. Now, let's do the trims for the blue suite. Trims for the blue suite. Today you're going to get all your blues. A, B, C, D, E, and F. Look at this. These are from Vietnam. They are all cotton. Look at the embroidery. Simply stunning. Now this one I love because I've sewn this on paper. It's a beautiful scallop. You can glue it on your page edges or you can sew it on. This beautiful entredeaux. This is what Big Mama used. By the way, Big Mama, you bought the bundle, so she put this around her book. Where's a piece of paper? Like this. She wrapped it around her book and put ribbon through it. And then used the ribbon out here to tie it shut. It was a brilliant idea. And then this is a beautiful embroidered turquoise. I haven't put it in yet, Karen. Hang on, baby blue. scallop. And then F is this really different embroidered. It's like a periwinkle, baby blue color. It's beautiful. These are $2 a yard, and there you go. And let me make a list. Let me take a picture so I don't have to go back and look. I've learned this trick. So when I'm ready to cut, I can just go down the list. Okay. All right. Rhonda for A times 2 and B. KB for 1 of each. Bonnie. E times 2. Lisa. 1 each. Right? Dorothy. Dorothy, my email is right there. If you would send me your contact info, I'd appreciate it, honey bun. You're welcome. I may have to send a little piece. Oh, Dawn, you're back. Dawn, for printable, 1 of each of the tags and 2 spools of the blue ledger. Gotcha. Hi, April. Carolyn for 2 times all. I know. I'm sorry, honey bun. That's kind of my go-to phrase. Don't ask me why. It's the southern thing. It's a southern thing. Honey bunny. Sugar plum. Come and get your goodness. I know. Nora for 1 of each. That's the way to get it, Nora. Oh, I'm silly. All right, I have plenty. So now's the time to get your suite of blue. Thank you, ladies. All right, I do have more. These are vintage pieces in here. I've got 2 of the purple. This was to go with your bundle. April would like 1 of each. Sounds right. Okay, April Storm. Are you the April I know from the gathering? Or are you a different April? Send me your contact info right there in my email. And that way I can invoice you. Please, please. So this is a beautiful lavender embroidered trim. Oh, good. Hey, April. So I have 2 of those. Okay, these are just onesies that I had. They're a yard each. This is a gorgeous embroidered eyelet on Trudeau too. This has really pretty little tiny flowers. It might take a minute to do all these little tiny ones. Little tiny trim in turquoise. Did I miss Carolyn? I got Carolyn for all times 2. Yep, I got her. Thank you, Karen. I have this beautiful little ruffle. So, A, B, C, D, E, and this little eyelet, sweet eyelet. These are all vintage, and they are $2. Go. Laura for a purple. Boy, I just butchered that spelling. How come I can't spell Laura? Oh my goodness. Judy. Let me go back up. I think I missed it. Judy for an A. All right, I got the A's gone. Carolyn for a C. Gotcha, Carolyn. April for a C is gone. A is gone. Karen for a D. These are one and done, ladies. One and done. Old stock. Dawn for a B. Old stock. And I've got E and F, so let me look here. I think Dawn gets F. And E is available. The ruffle. April. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, thank you. One more little sweet, and this is a beautiful, really pretty ruffle. Entree, that's a vintage one. There's this beautiful double scallop. Here's that beautiful little embroidered one. Double scallop. A sweet little embroidered eyelet. And this really, it's got raised roses on it. And then G down here is this Pico scallop. And that is the end of the blue suite, $2. Thank you for looking. One and done. April for A. Carolyn for B. Bonnie for E. Carolyn for D. And G. So I have B and F available. Anybody want B or F? Dawn for F. And these two, Dawn, this is a beautiful double scallop with roses on it. Would look beautiful with this one because they're both have roses and a scallop. Just saying. B is available. Bonnie, talked you into it, didn't I? Thank you, ladies, for looking at the blue suite. Woohoo! We did it. The blue suite. Let me put it over here. Awesome. Okay, where are we at? What are we doing? What am I doing? Where am I? Oh, I have to show you this. I made something. Something just stinking beautiful. These are paper clips. Look. And they are using my 2D handmade printable with Paris and a cameo and rhinestones and pearls and laces and roses. And that's the back. And that is A. And B is a set of journaling cards. And this is the printable that I created. Aren't they beautiful? And you can just tuck them in pockets. So these are $3. You get 2 journaling cards for $3 and the hidden paper clip for $3. I hope you like them. Nora for a B. Karen. Carolyn. You got it, Carolyn. Nora for an A. They're so pretty, Nora. Anyone else? Okay, I have 4 A and 1 journaling card. Karen for an A. And Patty Rose for an A. And Karen for a B. And I have 2 left. One is in pink and one is in blue. You want both of them, Karen? The pink or the blue? The blue or the pink? And they have this little tassel at the top. The V. So I have the blue left. Anybody want it? Thank you, ladies, so much. All right, that blue is available. Okay, let's go on to our bundles. So our next bundle, okay, Patty Rose, is black, red, and white. Is anybody doing a black and white journal? Come to the front of the room, please. Okay. Anybody doing a black and white journal? It's an offer up. We're going to start it at $15. Here is my beautiful black and white and red bundle. So you get a yard of the torn cotton. I don't even know where to pull because there's so much in here. A yard of this torn cotton that you can put on your tags. Blessed. You get a fiber bundle and lace bundle for you to make laces, black and red and white, fibers, ribbons, so you can make a tassel with that. It started with this gorgeous old vintage fabric, and it's like duck cloth, so it's like canvas weight, and it's a good fat quarter big piece. You have black felt, red felt. You have a fat quarter of black cotton, black and white polka dot, this fancy fabric, which I think is so beautiful. It's so soft, yummy, fancy fabric, and it's a long, super long, and it keeps going and keeps going. Super long piece. I have this cotton fabric. It's a beautiful black and white fat quarter of flowers. And you can see how many times I fold that. Black linen. This is old, ladies. Old black linen. Wait till you feel the texture. It is so cool. Black felt, black denim. Black denim. You get 4 pieces of black denim for you to make pockets and just really cool ephemera. And then you get red denim. Well, it's like denim. It's like that denim weight. Does that make sense? So that is the black, white, and red bundle. And hopefully one person out there will be making a black and white journal and will want this. Okay, and then your goodie bag. Thank you for looking. All right. Let's put 30 seconds in. Do we have anybody? Okay, Lisa is at 15. Anybody else interested? All right. I'm going to put a stop in. And that goes to Lisa for $15. Congrats, Lisa. Deal of the day. Deal of the day. All right. Next bundle is this gorgeous jade. I like to do weird colors. Something will strike at me, and I came across this jade, and I'm telling you, I just had to go with it. I had to go with it because it just inspired me, because it's a color you don't see. And turns out I had a lot of jade in my stash. I have jade trim, jade lace, black lace. You'll see where that comes in the fabric here in a minute. But all of these jade and black laces were. Then I had this large, wide jade old vintage lace. I had this fabric which kind of was, it's what do they call it, paisley, and that's where the black came from. It's this jade fabric with paisley, and it's a big piece. More jade lace, jade cotton, fat quarter, and this is what started it all. This stinking gorgeous trim. I've never seen anything like it. It came off a shirt, and when I saw it, I go, oh my God, a jade bundle. It's so pretty. It's like the most beautiful jade you've ever seen. And I know it's a color nobody uses, but that's why I'm trying to challenge you. This is a jade and pink upholstery weight fabric. It's got these little leaf pattern on it. Big Mama sees the vision, and that's just so, that started it all. And I went through the house looking for everything I had of jade, and I found lace, and I found fabric and trim, and there you go, the jade bundle. And let's give it 30 seconds. Because I have another tub of bundles we haven't got to yet. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Big Mama, you're so sweet. I love you, friend. Big Mama for $18.74. You're so precious. All right. Congrats. Okay, then I have my second avocado dyed bundle. This is so stinking beautiful. We're going to start it at 15. And I'm just saying, it's so yummy. Okay. Starts with these little flowers. This flower trim. Am I going too fast? Let me know. This is filet crochet flowers. And this is filet crochet. And do I have a paper pack left? No, I don't. I had some avocado dyed paper. I do have one in the garage, but it's coffee and avocado. If anybody wants it, I'll offer it here in a minute. But it's in the garage, drying. This beautiful crochet. This beautiful lace. This is a vintage lace eyelet, and it has this beautiful ribbon through it and embroidery all throughout. It's really pretty. This is that really cool embroidered fabric. It's very beautiful. You got the scallop embroidered crocheted scallop embroidered eyelet. It's beautiful embroidered eyelet. You could call that avocado toast, right? Well, it's coffee and avocado. So I'll offer that in a minute. This is a beautiful, it's a lace, and it reminded me of bobbin lace. It had this on it, so I left it on there, but it's turned out really pretty. Here is that embroidered fabric that is just to die for. I can open it. Isn't that beautiful? This embroidered eyelet, it's got a scallop. And this cotton with the fringe. And this beautiful eyelet with the flowers. I love this one. And then this beautiful cotton lace. And that is the avocado bundle number 2. This was the second bundle I did. Similar but different from the first. Lots of goodies. Goodies. And you get about a half a yard of that torn cotton. So let's do 30 seconds. I don't know if anybody is interested in this one. Oh yeah, we got a couple people. I'll let you know when we get to 10. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go, Miss Carolyn, for $20. Avocado. All right, way to go, ladies. Thank you so much. All right. All right. And I forgot to show these when I showed you the tea-dyed suite. Y'all missed the tea-dyed suite. But these are the quilt squares that will go with your tea-dyed suite. And I have matching ruffles. So this matches the tea suite that I showed earlier. It's a beautiful dark brick red on one side, and this beautiful tea color with red flowers on this side. So the quilt squares are $4, and the matching ruffles are $1 each. So if anybody missed that and wants to get in on that, come get it. It matches your tea-dyed paper, your tea-dyed fibers, all of that. All of that matches. Nora, which one do you want? The ruffles or the quilt? Which one was it? No red ruffles today. I ran out of red ruffles. That's hard to say. Red ruffles. Red ruffle, red ruffle, red ruffle. Okay, Nora wants a quilt. You got it. Thank you, ladies. This also would be good for Christmas. That's what it was in my Christmas in July sale. So that would be good for Christmas also. All right, then let's show the washi tape. In case anybody missed it, is $8 for all of this washi. There is the ruler. Can't see it. They're almost brand new. The polka dot, the mushrooms, the clouds, the colorful, the glittery polka dot, and the watercolor. And then the Tim Holtz labels. $8. You won't get the ring, but you will get all of the washi. Helen? I've got this. I don't know if anybody's interested, but I'm going to put it out there. This is a gorgeous table runner, and it would be great to put on your table for 4th of July or for Labor Day. You know, it's still coming up, but it's all quilted in the log cabin design. And this is the back. It's all that writing fabric. It's beautiful. And it's all log cabin in red, white, and blue. And it is a table runner. And I will take $15 for it if anybody would like it. Oh, it's the word God. It's all the log cabin design. Carolyn? Congrats, Carolyn. Another one of my pieces. You're going to have a collection after all. Thank you, ma'am. Then, before we go to the next bundle, I have this set, this sweet. Oh, by the way, since there are people here, Bonnie and Dawn, I mistakenly, and Carolyn, because I told her, I mistakenly did not get these into your box from the Christmas sale last week. I did not realize it until I was trying to sell them to Carolyn. And I opened the bag and I saw the tag. And I said, oh my God, I've already sold these. And I never put them in your invoice or in your bag. So, Dawn, you're going to get 2. Bonnie's going to get 3. And the rest are sold. And Carolyn, I did manage to get you 3. I hope that's okay. And I'm very sorry that that happened. That was just my mistake. So anyway, this is a beautiful springtime tablecloth and napkin set. It's these beautiful daffodils, which is my favorite flower. It's a white tablecloth with all of this embroidery. I do see little yellow spots, but that could be from, I've not washed it, so it could be gotten out with Resolve or OxyClean. Look at the edges. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the embroidery and the applique edging. Oh my gosh. It is so pretty. And it's all daffodils. I think this would be awesome for a table in the spring, wouldn't it? So that is an applique tablecloth. It's big. And it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 napkins. And there is some yellowing. But like I said, I think you could probably put OxyClean on it or Dawn, soak it in, and it will come out. I can't swear, but I'm thinking it will. Because the overall shape of it, it looks pristine, other than a few yellow spots. And I think that's just from sitting and not being utilized. Isn't that gorgeous? Springtime daffodil tablecloth and napkin set. I'm going to do it flat price of $35 for everything. Someone needs to take that home and make it beautiful on your table. The workmanship is just really great. Okay, Miss Carolyn, thank you, ma'am. You're going to have a tablecloth for every season. All right, let's get back to bundles, shall we? First of all, I did a different kind of bundle for you. Paper doily bundles. Paper doily bundles, I know. And they go from a large rectangle to the small French 4-inchers. And these, I had 525. There are French ones in here, 21 pieces of doilies in rectangles, rounds, a coffee colored one. Let me take one out. These are 525, and I've got several, and I'll show them to you. These are from France, the embossed. Another French one, this beautiful butterfly doily, heart doily, this gorgeous embossed one. These are all vintage. Look at that one. All vintage paper doilies. From medium to small, rectangles, round, this beautiful coffee colored one, a big heart, a big rectangle, a big one I had to fold in half that's embossed, and a big placemat. So that is the doily bundle. The size of the bag should tell you something. That's how big I had to pull out my big bags. All right, here we go. Let's see who wants them. Nora, for 2. I'm going to serve because I think I can. Carolyn, Rhonda, anybody else? I have 2 left. Any other takers? Well, I actually have 5 left. Okay, I have 5 left. Rhonda for another. Anyone else? All right, let me know. I want to do, I know I need to do bundles. Do the bundles, Rebecca. All right, this is an interesting combo. Okay, Carolyn, we're going to start this at 15. Let me put her name on one. Real quick like. You're going to be really interested in this combo. Okay, let's look, shall we? First of all, you get a yard of this gorgeous organza. I made you a tassel, and this should tell you what colors is in this bundle. Yes, it is. It's brown and pink. Look at the cute tassel I made you. Then you get this vintage pink lace. Looky, looky. Vintage pink ruffle lace. This is really beautiful lace from the 50s. Came from that 50s lot I bought out. Pink and brown embroidered lace. Pink and brown embroidered lace. Pink and brown embroidered lace. Pink flowers. Brown. This beautiful pink, it's a vintage fabric with roses all over it. This is that pink linen. This gorgeous pink and brown upholstery weight. It's so stinking beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? And this upholstery fabric, which I thought turned out really beautiful with the set, and it's super long. It's probably a yard long, and it's pink and brown and yellow flowers. Hi, Lori. Isn't that beautiful? And then I had it, so I threw it in there. some tiger print or leopard print fabric. It's also curtain weight upholstery fabric. So it was brown. It went in the bundle. Pink and brown bundle. Thank you. And this is the pink and brown bundle. All your laces and fabrics and trims. And these gorgeous embroidery trims. This 50s trim. And all of the antique pink lace and the tassel to top it off. Ta-da! Thank you. You ladies are so encouraging. I really appreciate you. It just encourages me when I want to give up and just call it in. That, you know, keep going. Don't quit. All right, let's give it 30 seconds. And I will tell you when I get to 10. Pink and brown bundle. Oh, Nora, you're so sweet. Nora, I was thinking of something. Oh, Nora, remember you asked me to make you a lace journal cover? I did. It's going to go in your next invoice. This is the type of journal cover that I do not back. This is intended, you can back it yourself, or it's intended to glue onto a hardback book and then embellish it. You bought this for $15. I'm just reminding you, and it'll go in your next invoice. Wanted to show it to you. If you don't want it, just say I don't want it, but that's what it looks like, and that's what it's intended to go on a hardback. That's why it's so big. Okay. So let's get 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Who won this bundle? Lisa Yaya for 25. Congrats, Lisa. Woohoo! Congratulations. All right. Next. Okay, this is a mega bundle. Okay, this is a mega bundle. You're welcome. It's a blue and pink. It's an offer up, and I need to start it at 20 because I had a reserve on it. And it's a mega bundle, and it's beautiful. It's got this satin for you to use on your tags. It comes with all of your laces. Comes with a lace stack of blue and vintage pink laces. Comes with all your laces and a doily. Comes with another doily, beautiful. This really beautiful applique with pearls all over it. This applique, this applique, this applique, this gorgeous rose trim. Oh my God. A couple of blue and pink ruffles. A embellishment bag with vintage yo-yos and buttons in blue and pink. Oh my God, there's more appliques in here. More appliques. Here's this beautiful embroidered fabric. Oh my God, it's stunning. That's from Japan, by the way. This beautiful applique, this trim, vintage pink. You get a fat quarter, well, yeah, of this beautiful blue cotton. I made you a tassel. This is what makes it a mega bundle. I needed more for it. It's a beautiful pink and blue tassel with pearls hanging off of it. It's stunning. And this just keeps getting better. Look at this embroidered fabric. OMG. Is that not stunning or what? I know. Knock your socks off. You get this vintage pink linen. You get some flowers. You get filet crochet. I put everything in this bundle. This is not a small bundle, girls. You get this vintage trim. This is Venice lace. Half a yard of that. This beautiful pink and blue floral. This beautiful crochet. The crochet scallops. This beautiful lace. Look how big it is. Oh my God. Hi, Robin. Pink and blue bundle being shown. This beautiful blue eyelet. More pink and blue flower fabric. More pink and blue flower fabric. That's vintage. And this is what started it all. This incredible pink and blue flower fabric. I mean, shut the front door. And these are big pieces, girls. It's not your little chintzy Etsy bundle. This is yardage and fat quarters and the gamut. I gave you everything. So I do have a small reserve on this bundle. I don't normally do that, but I failed to price it at what I need for it. But it's a big one. You got your dangle, all your fabric, all your trims, at least 6 to 8 appliques, ruffles, appliques, doilies, and laces, all your laces. What a bundle, huh? And this gorgeous satin ribbon to tie it all off and to wrap your tags in and stuff. Thank you, Robin. So we're going to give it 30 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it goes to Carolyn for 41. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. Blue, pink, blue, pink. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Woohoo! Okay, I think I've done all those. I've done all that. Now, I want to do these books. These are French books. Let's do one at a time. This is a French Reader's Digest. It's got beautiful end paper. And the book is wonderful. It's got this gold gilding on it. And it's all in French. It's from 1972. So this is a good book. It's a beautiful color. It's like caramel colored pages. It's a good one to take apart and use in your projects because it's not super old. It's all in French. Oh, wow. Oh, I saw some red. Oh, there, look. Red. Anyway, it's all in French. It's a Reader's Digest. Beautiful French. So I'm going to do this book for $15. Good one to take apart and use on your projects. You don't have to feel guilty. And then you can use the cover. Nora, you got it. You don't have to bid. It's an offer. I mean, it's just flat price. Thank you, Nora. Nora, can't even speak anymore. Then I have this French book. This is an older one with this beautiful cover. It's 1880 French rag paper. And look at the marbling. Stunning. 1880 French rag paper. The paper is just stunning. It's a beautiful caramel color, and it's got edges like we do with Tim Holtz inks. It's already done for you. It's an offer up. We're going to start it at $25. It's beautiful French rag, 1880, and the pages are already brown on the edge, so you don't have to edge it at all. Save your ink. Look how beautiful it is. Paper is just luscious. Isn't that gorgeous? And look at the brown edging. No need to ink this one. It's already done. Beautiful rag. And you can take them out. The signatures, they're all sewn in, and it looks like it's going to be really easy to take out. Let's give it 30 seconds. Ow. Fight it out, girls. Fight it out. French rag paper. $18.80. I don't know what presentation. It's got a neat stamp on it from the Reverend J.D. Carey's Library. Wow. From a preacher's library. Cool. I love the end papers. Beautiful dark caramel edging. It's a stunning book. And we're going to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And there we go. And that goes to Nora for 31. Thank you, Miss Nora. Enjoy. All right. I also have these record-keeping vintage record-keeping forms. And these are old stock. And they're beautiful, large and in charge. They have numbers on each side. And I'm going to do them for 25 cents a page. Oh, I'm so glad. And just get as many as you want. I'll make a list. I have 100 of them. They're a soft green color. It doesn't look it, but it is a soft green. So I got Rhonda for 10, Carolyn for 10, Nora for 10, Lisa for 10, Carolyn for 20. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. I still got plenty. Dawn for 10. Did I miss anybody? Dorothy for 10. And did I get Nora? Yeah. All right. Anybody else want extras? Now's the time to chime in. Thank you, ladies. Okay. Then I decided to destash paper, so I made you a paper bundle to go in the bundle sale. But wait, yes I did. I sure did. And it's a big one. So it's going to come in this Tyvek envelope that you can use the Tyvek for your journals. It's a mega bundle of all of my ledgers and foreign language to boot. You've got every ledger I have, and vintage writing paper. These are 8.5 by 14. Yellow paper, cream ledgers, also more ledgers from a farm journal, farm ledger. What do they call that? A manuscript? No, it's something else. A big envelope, Chinese papers, German folios, French, Latin, Italian, German, Polish, Greek, Spanish, numbers. Love this. Love it. This one is Dutch, Spanish, Japanese. This is Greek, German, Russian. This is rag paper. Look at the color. That's French Latin rag paper. Here's German, old 1800s book. There's Taiwanese and music, foreign language. You get the print dot matrix, some tickets, some eco-dyed paper, designer paper. This is a really vintage graph paper for, what am I trying to say, architects. There's another one of those, another green ledger. This beautiful white, this is an old paper pack that I had that I absolutely love. It says things to do today, to do, to contact, to follow up. I love it. All this green and red. This is like onion skin. It's old mechanics paper. Architectural. Yellow. More ledger. Graph. Oh my god, there's just so much. Graph and cream. white onion skin, more graph, presentation paper, and this mulberry paper that has the silk fibers in it. Okay, that's the mega paper pack and a partridge in a pear tree. And I would like to get 20 for all of this. So it's got all the ledger and the foreign language all to boot, if that's okay. And you get the Tyvek envelope to use in your journal. Okay. So Rhonda and Carolyn. That's all I see. Oh no. Because I have 4 left. I have 2 left. Alright. Then I've got this. This is an old divider, 8.5 by 14. And it's thick. It's like great for tags. And I'm going to do it for $1 a piece. You're welcome. Thank you. It's a beautiful soft green. You can make a journal cover out of it. It's like bookboard. It's thickness. And so there you go for that. RB for 4. Anybody else? Carolyn for 6. Nora for 5. You could score it and bend it probably. It would probably bend if you score it, but it'd be a really nice background for masterboards or whatever. All right, you got that. And I have this. This is an old ledger that I am not using, and it's a graph paper, Columnar graph paper book. A bunch of paper has been torn out, but there's still a bunch in here. And I would like 5 for this book. The cover alone is worth that. And I think you could get this off with some of that Goo Gone. RB. Thank you, ma'am. And then I have this little bundle of music. Bach. I paid $2.50 for it. There's no music in it. And this John Schwam music. It's got some writing on it too. So I will take $2.50 for the lot. Okay, April. Thank you. Next week we're doing laces and trims. RB. Thank you, ma'am. All right. So it looks like I've done all my bundles. Woohoo. And it looks like I can go to Handmaids. Is that good with y'all? I showed this earlier, this beautiful fabric. It's a half a yard. If anybody would like it, it was $3 for this beautiful. It'd be good for 4th of July or for Labor Day, Memorial Day, whatever day you want a day. It's awesome. I should have put it with my 4th of July sale, but it got slipped through the cracks. Anybody want it? No? Okay, Handmaids. Are we ready? All right, here we go. Get the bucket. I've been wanting to show you this for some time. So we're going to do a little handmade goodness. Carolyn, you want that? Let me put your name on it, honey. Bunny. Honey bunny. Right, there you go. Sugar plum. Alright, this is A. This is a little retro ticking blue embellishment I made. That is A. B is this gorgeous little, this is from Japan. It's a glass cameo with a red rose and pearls and ribbon I made. This is some tatted tags that I made using these beautiful girls and some tatting. Thank you, Nora. Here is another tatted tag. Very old looking. She's holding a bunny. Look how beautiful shabby that is. Yummy. And E is this one, tatted tag. And these are $4. Nora for A. Thank you, Miss Nora. Carolyn for B. A is gone. Anybody for the tatted tags? They're so pretty, girls. You're missing out. All right. Put those up. What? Don't fall, whatever you do. Bonnie for D. D. Gotcha, Bonnie. Thank you, ma'am. And no one for the rest, okay? I thought. Boy. Yes, boy. I did say boy. Bonnie, you want the bunny? Okay. The bunny. I got you, hon. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. These are my bird embellishments. Really pretty. A. B. C. D. This will go with all your blues that you bought today. I kind of worked it that way. E. I'll do another round. These are $4. Nora for D. Thank you, Nora. You can put these on pockets. You can put these on the journal cover. Thank you, Carolyn. Karen. Thank you, Karen. You can use them all kinds of places. Just tuck it inside a pocket, whatever you like. I have this one. Pearls on it. This one. And this one. Carolyn, I believe A was gone. A was gone. So this round is $4. I'll show you what I have left. No one on this round? They're bluebirds and redbirds. Nora for B. Okay. So what I've got left are these four. Carolyn for C. Got you, Carolyn. So this is the three I have left. This gorgeous three. If anybody wants them, just holler. Stay. Okay, we'll put those up. So I had these I made a while back and I just found them again. These were my little sprays to go on your journal covers. I made all these. I beaded them, made them, created them. They're beautiful little sprays. This one has a organza butterfly. That's A. This one also has a butterfly. So that's what I do. I did all that. That's B. This one is C. Silver and white. This one is D. It's also got an organza butterfly. Pink flowers. And this one is peach. And those are my sprays, and they're $4. Thank you. I did those right after surgery or before surgery, I can't remember. While I was laid up sometime. Karen for B. Thank you, Karen. Blessed. All right. And Big Mama is into it. A, C, and D for Big Mama. Congrats. I've got the peach one left. Anybody for the peach? No peach lovers? Got pearls, peach pearls, cream pearls. Okay, I'll put it over here. All right, let's see what else I got. Oh, man. Okay, if y'all missed it, these are my bloom embellishments. Tiny bloom embellishments. So they are meant to go on a page, and they're very thin, very delicate bloom embellishments, just to give your page a little extra something something. Bloom embellishments. They're just so stinking cute. Tiny cuteness here. And they are 10 for $5. And you can ask me for, I usually give you one of each color. Little tiny bloom embellishments. Some of this, like this one, this is a trim that I'm going to sell some, but you can't buy it. It's from Japan. It's this beautiful little tiny pink flower. The bloom embellishments are just, they just really stick it on a page or on a pocket, and it just adds so much depth and texture and yumminess. It doesn't take much. So I can tell you if you've got this already, but we're going to start over and see who might have not got it. Okay. So, Karen Baldwin, you got this already. Would you like another set? You liked them apparently because you want 2 more. All right. And Dorothy wants a set. And Dawn wants a set. Yeah, you didn't get this, Dawn. Karen liked them. Me likey. Karen says. Karen, tell them how they were. How cute they were. Share the love. Share how beautiful they are. Little bloom embellishments. And I used trims that I don't sell because they're too rare. Like this one right here is a little tatted one. Yeah, super cuties. So 10 for $5. Congrats, people. They were always trying to buy my box. I said, no box. Okay. This is also something I have done before, but I did it a little different this time. I've been into doing tinies. I made these tiny embellishments for you. I don't know. I got in the tiny mode and I can't seem to get out of the tiny mode. So here's my latest adventure. I lost all my people. Really tiny, beautiful embellishments. And this little cutie patootie with the organza. And these are going to be $2. Tiny embellishments. Where's my, here it is. KB for E. Nora for B. KB. F. And then Carolyn for F. Sorry, Carolyn. Hi, Passion for Europe. So I have 3 pinks and 1 yellow. D, okay. And behind this is a really beautiful doily. So they're very detailed, textured. So I have 2 pink and 1 yellow. Thank you, ladies. And last call for the rest. Alrighty. Then I did these, and okay, Carolyn. I don't know what C was. I think it was the yellow. If I'm wrong, let me know. Hey, Kelly. Okay, yeah, that's a great way to do it. Thank you, Carolyn. Because I don't know if I'll do those again. You know me, I don't do anything twice. So these are my doily embellishments that I make, but this time I went a little cray-cray. I added pictures and wreaths. Yes, I did. I took the doily embellishments and went a little far for them. Look how beautiful. Aren't they stunning? You can put these in pockets. You can put them on your cover. There's the sky's the limit. Look at her. Really beautiful. They're pictures. Yeah. Aren't they wonderful? So these are $4. My doily embellishments. Nora. Gotcha, hon. F for Dorothy. She's a stunner. Carolyn. A and C. Thank you, Trace Bonnie. I appreciate the encouragement. Okay, D and E are down here. I've got this beautiful lady in the sepia tone. This cutie girl. Isn't that darling? And this pink one. And this cutie, my favorite little girl. She's my favorite. She's so happy. And then beautiful blue. A, B, C, D, E. And they're $4. Thank you, Bonnie and Nora. You're so sweet. Nora for E. That's a beauty. Carolyn for B. And C. Carolyn. And these are what I have left, ladies. Anybody for the leftovers? The sepia tone, the white, the pretty girl with the spring flowers, and the pink peach. A for Carolyn. Anyone else? Oh, and by the way, if you are in here and you've only purchased 1 or 2 things and I've been holding your stuff for like a month, please purchase up to $10 so I can invoice you this time, because I need to get all this off my desk. Otherwise, I'm going to lose it. I'm afraid I'm going to lose people's stuff because I'm holding so much stuff that's under $10. All right. And then, oh my God, I had another one. That's a beauty too. Hold on. Then I did this. I've done these before, but y'all may not have seen them. These are my cameos. What? Yes, these are vintage cameos from Hong Kong. And this is the beautiful purple and gilded glass cameo. Here's B. Here is the pink cameo from Hong Kong. And this trim is vintage Japan. Here is a purple one that's simply gorgeous. Here is a dark purple. And a peach. Every time I do my cameos, they come out a little different. They're $6. They are vintage cameos from Hong Kong. Carolyn for A and D. Those are pretty. And Dorothy for C. A pink one, Dorothy. Anyone else? Okay, I'll move these down. I have this beautiful little one. I added gold to it, gold embroidery. This gorgeous navy. This beautiful purple, pink. This peach one. It has clay roses on it. This blue. And this pink with the clay roses and embroidery. Pink purple. A, B, C, D, E, F. I have one left, so let's put it out there. It's a pink peach one. And that's G. And they're $6. Thank you, ladies. Kelly for C. Thanks, Kelly. Yay, I can invoice you. Carolyn for F. Thank you, Carolyn. That's gorgeous. And E. All right, honey bun. Have a good day. And B. Thank you, Carolyn. These are my last of my cameos, so get them while they're here. So these are what I have left of my cameos. That's all I got. That's it. Japanese cameos. Let me know if you're interested in the lot, and I'll make you a good price. Oh, hold on, Carolyn. I don't know if I can find them again. Oh no. I think I can. I think I put them up in order. A, B, and the 2 peach ones. Is that what you... Did I get that right or wrong? Are those right? The lot. Okay. Good choice, Carolyn. I'll make you a good price. Alrighty. Woohoo! Then I made these. And y'all haven't seen these because if you're new to my channel, these are my wreaths. What? Well, yeah. I make wreaths so that you can put it on a picture like that. This is my pink wreath. The way this got started is I made a wreath out of doily flowers. It's in my living room. And I made Carolyn 5 wreaths. And the idea started with making the wreaths. But then I thought, let's make a wreath for our journal. This blue with the bow. And you can put stuff in it or don't put stuff in it. It's totally up to you. Beautiful pink embroidery. And this beautiful rose. But they're awesome little wreaths. They're $3. I need a sip of water. Oh, please. Thanks for letting me show these because they've been on my desk for some time. Bonnie for D. Thanks, Bonnie. Let's see. Nora for C. Thank you, Nora. Carolyn for A. Sorry, Dawn. Pick again, honey bun. Let Dawn get something. What was C? I don't know what C was. Okay. A, D, and F. All I've got is F. E for Dawn, great. Dawn. Beautiful pink one. And I've got the orange left. Antique. Okay, Carolyn, look at the left. Thank you, Carolyn. All right, but I have another round, so hold fast. I'm glad you like these. I haven't made these in like 2 years. Here's a beautiful blue flower wreath. All kinds of blue flowers. Here's all kinds of pink flowers. These are using that Japanese trim I have. This is all mixed colors. So if you don't know what color to pick, it's got all of them in it. These are your shabby chic colors, all the pink, yellow, and blue. And then a yellow one. Beautiful yellow. A, B, C, D, E. And they're $3. Karen, I'm not sure what you mean. So Nora for C. Karen, put it in again if you wanted one. Miss Carolyn. I want all of them. Give me all of them. Yes, ma'am. Karen. Okay, hold on. It's B. Let's give Karen B. She hadn't got any. And let's give her D. and give Dawn A and Carolyn the yellow. Share. Yay. I'll make more. I'll make more. I do have one left. It's a beautiful purple pink doily embellishment. It was 4. All right. Woohoo. But wait. There's more. There's more. Are you ready for that doily embellishment? It's all embroidered. Purple pink. Did you give? No, I didn't. She said no final. No, goes to you. Ruth? Hey, Miss Ruth. How are you? Missed you today. You missed so much. You have to go back and watch. I showed trims that are still available. Thank you, lady. Did you get your box? I hope you liked everything in it. All right, these are my, okay, these are my doily, hello, let's just get your words out. These are my butterfly embellishments. They're on a vintage cotton butterfly. They are all colorful. And you see how big they are. And these are $3. And I make them to order because they are quite time consuming. And I can tell you if you've gotten some. Carolyn got some and Rhonda got some. I hope you like them. They're really beautifully made. $3. No takers? Okay, no worries. I do have another set of birds. And let's do them for 4. This is A. These are more vintage style. Okay, Ruth. Oh, y'all are coming in. Hold on. Hold on. Back it up. Back it up. Must be a lag. Lag. The lag. All right. Oh, yeah, there's a big lag. All right. Here we go. Let's see who wanted some. So, Dorothy for 2. Nora for 1. Ruth for 4. You could put them on denim jackets. Oh, wait, I'm reading from the wrong one. Yeah. You could, right, I understand. Dawn for 1. You could put them on your journal covers. Bye, Bonnie. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Okay, these are the vintage birds. These are $4. Aren't they great? This is a blue and yellow bird. It's got beaded trim on the bottom from Japan. No, that's from France. Here's this beautiful blue and yellow bird. And then one left. And those are $4 bird embellishments. Hope you like them. Yes, they are. Bird embellishments. Bird's the word. Nora for D. Thank you, Nora. What? Listen. Anyone else? They're all vintage looking birds. And E. Thank you, Nora. Anyone else for the birds? Ruth for A and C. Thank you, Miss Ruth. Did you get your box yet? Carolyn, did you want any? I know the lag is bad. I'm trying to slow down a minute. I have 2 left, A and F, a pink and brown and a blue and yellow, if anybody would like those. And congrats. Great. Okay, I don't see anybody for those. So did I miss something? Okay, those are still available. All right, these are my, okay, I made a set of blue embellishments. You know, I was trying to match your paper for this week. So these are the neat envelopes that you can put on a page, and then you have a pocket here and a flip out for your Judy, you sure, you're so sweet. So these are the blue embellishments to match your kit, and they are flip outs and they have pockets. So that's A. She's having tea. This is a lady in the field, and there's beaded applique on it. Do you want bling? Look at that one. Isn't that beautiful? Here is D and E. And I think that's all I can get on there. They're $4. These were meant to match your suite, your blue suite. Okay. Thanks, Nora. Anyone want blue embellishments for your journals? No one wants blue embellishments? Really? Dawn for A. I put a lot into them. That's where the price comes from. Gotcha, Dawn. Carolyn for C and D. Those are beautiful. I put appliques and vintage laces and embroidery. They're so detailed. When you see them, you'll go, oh, wow, those are detailed. I have the yellow and the blue and the blue. And this one is so pretty. It has these beautiful mother of pearl buttons and that lace from France and beaded applique. Aw, thank you, Dorothy. So no one for these. That's B and E. Okay, I'll put those up here. So here's a flip out. This girl's lovely. And then these are to go on the edge of your page. So it creates a tab. Let me get the schmutz off of it. So you have a tab here, and you just glue it to your page, and it gives you this beautiful rhinestone tab. Oh, okay. I gotcha. So that is B. Thank you. Okay, Carolyn, thank you. I really appreciate you, hon. All right. So this, we're getting into the tab sections. These are gorgeous rhinestone tab embellishments for your journals. Aren't they gorgeous? Something really different that nobody's done before, and you can put them on your journal page like that. You can either paper clip them or glue them, and you have this beautiful tab showing for your journals. I'm sorry, I've got strings everywhere. Very beautiful. That's D. The strings, the strings. That's E. You can even put them in a pocket and they could write on the back. That would be beautiful too. So I wonder, Carolyn for D, what color is my next suite going to be? Anybody have any suggestions? Patty Rose, what color would you like my next suite to be? Okay, if y'all missed the tea dye and the blue suite, go back and watch because they're just stunning and lots of stuff left over. Okay, the mint and pink. A suite in mint and pink. That's going to be really hard, Judy, because I don't have a lot of mint and pink. This is a gorgeous one. I just threw everything in the kitchen sink into this one. It's a flip out. And this one. But thank you for suggesting that. If the Lord will give me the stuff, I'll definitely do that for you. Aren't they beautiful? Hey, Celia. Out do you make? What do you make? Is that what you're saying? I'm sorry, I don't understand your words. Celia. All right. A and B for Carolyn. All right. Anybody else? Snippets? I actually have a snippet done. I can go get it if you'd like. I do. So, are we done with embellishments? I mean, I have a whole box here. We could go on and on. I did a set of Victorian ladies. I wanted to use this Battenberg, this vintage Battenberg. So I did a flip out for you in Boho Gypsy. These are all pink Victorian ladies. Rose. Another rose and burgundy. And two of the lady in the navy dress. And they have rhinestones on the top of them and embroidery. Just stunning. Those are just embellishments. And they are $4. So let me write this down. Judy likes boho and gypsy. I'm not really good at that, but I can try. And Celia wants snippets. Okay. And let's see, Carolyn for A and B. Thank you for liking these. And Karen for C. And there we go. No one wants my beautiful navy blue rhinestone encrusted embellishment. Isn't she pretty? Okay. So I think let's take a break from the handmaids for this moment. I've got a whole tray full here and I don't want to bore you with handmaids. Is that possible? All right. Let me see where I am in my stash here. Okay, I have some. Let's do some appliques. I have these really wonderful little appliques. You're gonna likey. So I have these antique gold roses. And you get, it's $2.50 a bag. I don't know how many you get, 5 or 8, 8 I think. But they're in antique gold. $2.50 a bag. Then I have this beautiful butterfly. I don't think I've ever seen a butterfly. This is from Vietnam. Thank you, Dorothy, for coming. I really appreciate it. It's a very stylized butterfly from Vietnam. And I have 2 bags of appliques, embroidered appliques of flowers. And they're all different colors. Those are 5. How much are the butterflies? Oh, here. Okay. And then I have these. These are charms. They are pearl and rhinestone dangles. Okay. So A is $2.50, B is $1.50, C is $5, and D is $3. Just to make everything more complicated. Nora for A, C. These are wonderful for jackets, for blue jean jackets and stuff. Okay, I got Nora. Carolyn for A, B, C, and D. And then Ruth for A, B, C is gone, Ruth. Lisa for A, and Celia for B, and C is gone. Anybody else? I have antique roses, the butterflies, and 1 of the dangles left. Thank you, ladies. The dangles are really, really lovely. Okay. D for Carolyn. Okay. And these were the antique roses, antique gold embroidered roses. I've got 1 D left. Let's give it to Lisa because she hadn't gotten much. Is that okay, Carolyn? I'll see if I can squirm some together for you. Squirm. Alrighty. I have these. These are just simply stunners. They're pink. They're triple layered and they're appliques. And they have a pearl that is studded in, so it's not going to come out. And it's a 3D pink applique. And these are $1.50 a piece. And I have 12. And I'll make a list. Pink 3-layer 3D appliques. Lisa for 2, Nora, Ruth for 3, Carolyn for 6. Okay, wait a minute. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I only have 12. So I will share out as best I can. Thank you, ladies. All right. What else is over here in my magic? Okay. Found some red flowers. Some white flowers. And red. These are beautiful. These are pink, and they have a tassel. They have a string on them. You can hang them. But what a beautiful embroidery piece for your journal cover. They're leaves. And I have 2 of those. And then these are my handmade embellishments that I learned at the gathering. This is a little flower, and I have 2 of those. So A is $2, B is $2, C is $1.50, and D is $1. Go. Okay, whoa. Carolyn for A. B, let's give that to Nora. Celia for C. And Carolyn for C. Those are gone. And that's all I see. A and D is available. A and D. All right. Thank you, girls. Okay, I don't know if this is boho chic enough for you, but this is a journal cover I made a long time ago. It is my fiber art, and it's turquoise and purple. I did back it with this paper, and the paper tore. So you could either tape it, washi tape it, glue it. I'm going to discount it because that paper is tore. But it's totally usable. It's got one of my hearts on it, and it's all my fiber art. I'll do it for $5. And I'm sorry it tore, but it's been in my bag for a long time. And you could even glue it to a hardback book and nobody'd be either wiser. No one? Okay. Alright, then I have... Okay, these are the beads. Okay. Oh, let me show these. Did y'all see the script fabric that I printed out for you? Okay, I think this will be our last thing. I use these words all the time in what I do, and so while I'm making my own, I made extra for you. There are 3 different fonts, and you can tear them apart, and they're all cursive, and there are 3 different fonts for you to use these beautiful words. And these are $6. And I really appreciate y'all coming and supporting my channel and buying all my bundles. Woohoo! Script fabric words. Nora. Anyone else? I hope you enjoyed yourself today. It's been a wonderful day. Thank you so much. If you want to go back, if you missed some of the printables that are still available, some paper packs are still available. We had a mega paper pack of ledgers in foreign language. We have tea-dyed paper left. I know lots of trim left. So if you missed a lot of that, go back and watch and send me an email, okay? All right, girlies. Well, I really appreciate you. And next week, we'll be back with trim. trim, vintage trim from Japan and Vietnam and Korea and wherever else I can find it. All right. Have a wonderful week and blessed. And I will send invoices out tomorrow, and they're due upon receipt. And I thank you so much. And we'll see you next time. Bye, honey. Honey bunny.